Akhi.
Akhi!
Welcome, my boy. You good?
I'm blessed, my brother. How are you?
Right now, we're just running this podcast with no engineer at the back. We're just pressing the button.
Yeah, that's the perks, though, man. We're here. That's what we're here to do. We're here on our own, so.
We're here on our own. My people, what's this? Episode 5.
Yeah, we've been going
Episode 5, bro.
Yeah, no, we've been going. I think it's been good as well. I think we had like quite a good a different range of episodes covering good topics, and we still got more to come. So.
Next week, we've got ER.
Yeah.
You get me? Potentially, we've got ER next week. Big shout out to F1, Tribes, Hurricane. Yeah, bro. How's everything?
Yeah, breast, bro. Just been training, bruv. Dubai and this rain thing.
Fam.
So if you guys don't know,
It's like the UK and snow.
Yeah. So if you don't know, Dubai is not equipped for the rain because it's hot majority all year round. There's barely any ever rain at all. But it's been raining for the past few days. It's been floods. It's been hard to get anywhere. Electricity is cutting out. It's just been a madness, bruv.
It's been a madness. It's been mad. I've literally looked at. I haven't left my house since Tuesday. So
Yeah.
I've looked at the them snaps. I'm seeing like floods like that. The yard was probably electricity upstairs.
There's electricity
I hit up the guy for him to come today.
Yeah, nah, it's crazy. I come downstairs, water on the floor, nearly bust my head.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's mad. And my people, click the link in description. You can now watch us on Patreon. Also, we're gonna change things a bit. So we're gonna, do some hour clips and do the rest hour and a half, hour and 45, 2-hour clips on Patreon. So click the link in the description. Join the Discord as well. You get me? Because obviously we'll like some great topics and we'll like for you lot to ring up the show and you get me? Making sure we're internet ready. But yeah, man, let's get into this, man. This week's been one of them weeks, bro. I'm always going through. This is why I'm fat. This is why I'm fat. This is why I'm eating and I'm Aki. This is why, bro, I secret eat. I realize, Aki, this is why I'm putting on weight. This is why I see this guy flipping posting before and after pics. You get me getting 20k views on TikTok, and I'm just flipping depressed. I'm secret eating, Aki, because fam. Online, and it's like, bro, I do it to myself. It's like, bro, what? You're chatting on people's business. You get me? So it's going to happen to you.
They send corn back
for
you.
Yeah, they send corn. I'm getting corn sent back to me. Boom, Elaine the Pain.
So
boom,
what's
boom,
been going
boom.
on? So you talk us through it from your perspective.
Bro.
What's been going on? How's it all started? And how's it ending up now with everything that's going on online?
Bro, do you know what it is? Young Spree, it's like he takes kindness for weakness. Before you jump on your podcast and congratulate man for 100k subscribers. But what I realize is niggas are bitter, bro. They're just bitter. They're bitter, bro. You see with me, I always give gratitude. I always a bigger man up. So when man's online saying, Akhi, no problems, Akhi, I don't want to fight you, Akhi, man actually think I'm an idiot. Man thinks I'm an idiot. And then it's like, obviously, you got the boy Clue. Obviously, he's going back and forth and this next shoot from my ends has just come out and just said the story. And next minute, this is what these lot do. They're like bitter baby mums. They do weird stuff. Like they'll just get man's enemy on the show so man can rub man out. This is their tactics. So there's no problem. Get me? Cause I'm fast-paced potty mouth. I'm potty mouth, Aki. Get me? I'm fast-paced potty mouth. But anyway, like boom. So like, like with this shoot, bro. Like. Hearing stories like, fam, I know this youth. I don't know him, but I know him, but he's just a youth from the ends. Like, you're that not relevant. That you're from the hood. You're from the borough of Croydon. You're a bit older than me, but man just know you of just a youth that man sees in the ends. Like, bro, you see in your ends, bro. You know who bad boys are. You know who the man them are.
Yeah.
And you know who, okay, cool, man don't really fuck with my man, but my man's my man's part of that.
Yeah,
you just know.
Yeah.
This I don't know him, bro. I just see him. One of them faces that you see all the time in the ends. Like that's a youth that I would see all the time. Bro, my man's sitting on the couch, but he's half like, did you watch it?
I saw some clips.
So he's half bigging me up, but he's half like trying to rub me out.
Yeah.
But in my head, I'm saying, bro, like, hold on. This is what I mean. Like, this is what happens in 2025, 2026. Everyone has a phone. We're on podcasts. And you guys that are watching the podcast, you will actually, people will just get people that had, bro, my man's he's probably done nothing in his life. Like nothing, no disrespect, bro. And then I'm receiving, get me, big shout out to my brother Snoops, you get me? Big shout out to Snoops. And Snoops is saying, bro, this is the youth that, you get me? Me and Jay, bro, man kicked his ass. And then I was thinking, well, why is this youth why is he harboring some feelings? You know, like I'm looking at him like, but then I realized, you know, with man, most people that harbor, they project. So they will project with the snitch thing, but they're more harboring feelings because they just didn't make it in life. And man don't look down on no one because, bro, we all got the same 24 hours. I spent a long time away. Man's come out, man's leveling up. And, bro, you can be 50 and it's your time can come. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No, of course.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, but you know, like I'm watching the segments and when I'm watching these segments, he's mentioning names and people's names and then I'm like, you know what I'm trying to remember? Oh, you're mentioning cost. I'm saying, bro, you're mentioning cost. You're saying cost was your brethren and this, and then, you know, like a man's just half that, oh yeah, Byman was the real deal, but it wasn't like a, you know, like, and I'm just like, fam, like, what? Like, do you know what I mean? What's all that about?
Yeah, look, I think, do you know what my opinion on all of it is? Like, it's all the circus act. I think, like, I understand everyone's trying to do a job, trying to report, everyone has their own opinions, and a lot of time people want to be relevant or they want to be somewhere, or especially now, I think I said this to you the other day, you've created a space and a lane for content for people to be themselves and talk on topics. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of people now, they just want to talk on subjects because they feel like, oh, they're real, they're somebody, or they know this or they know that. And from their standpoint, I'm more authentic than
I'm
Bounce.
authentic. My man's a snitch.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm authentic, blood.
So they're going to think I'm more authentic than the Bounce. So they're going to feel like, well, maybe the same way you can be received, that they can be received and whatever. And let's cut the crap. At the moment, there's a little bag to be made.
Aki.
So I feel like it's all to do with a bit of butters as well.
I'll be honest, bro. I know money is the root of all evil. You get me? And when I say things, I say it to motivate. And you know, there's always a way where I never gatekeep. So I always say, look, this is what I done. This is how I done it. Boom, boom, boom. Dre, man, boom, 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 boom. And I said the other day, yo, like, took man 6 months to build a 6-figure business.
Yeah.
But I couldn't believe it. I didn't have no intentions. There was no intention to do it. It was just the power of building a personal brand. But what I realized now, because I see it online, it's like if you mention my name, put my picture on the thumbnail, you're gonna get views. So I'm your generational wealth right now. So it's like you speak on me, you're going to get views. Bro, I'm looking at pictures online when people are talking on topics and it's got mad views. But Spray's like that as well. That Spray he's been in the podcast space, and this is why I give him his flowers. I've always given these flowers of what he's done. Bro, to be honest, a lot of man his age group, bro, they're failures, bro. Like street niggas. No disrespect. The ones, if you're not a failure, it don't go out to you, but there's a lot of man, remember, there's people on TikTok live, failure, just projecting. Like, but what I'm saying, and I'm not like, what I'm basically saying, is Spray, a lot of man hasn't been able to drop one podcast once a week for 5 years. That's what I give him these flowers for. That is mental, fam.
Yeah.
Like how you can stay so consistent.
Yeah.
And that's what I give him these flowers for. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And how he built up such a personal brand. He built a cult audience, a cult fan base. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That lock in and they appreciate his space. But obviously, look, you have to innovate, bro. Like, you have to pivot into what looks like new form content. You got people like myself that I look at what information is telling us. TikTok is fast-paced content. You get me? Okay, cool, man can have an update channel dropping. I can drop 10 a day. If I could drop it every hour, some views will get 20K, 30K, some will get 2K, 1K. It's like a blog page, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So obviously, just just going on to like their podcast, obviously, and Chronic was kind of, you know, like I've never really come at Chronic. Like with my thing is more, I post updates. So whatever's online, fam, I'm not your brethren. I'm none of you lot's brethren. I'm gonna post an update. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm not your brethren. So if someone's sending for Chronic, I'm gonna react to it. There was a youth called Bait Nath. You get me? He's a thug lookalike.
Yes.
Get
yes,
me?
I know. I've seen him online.
Bro, my man's he's got nose rings, the whole shebang. He looks like thug like he's got his face.
Tattooed and
He got his face. He got plastic surgery on his face.
Yeah.
You get me? Proper idiot though.
That's crazy.
He's a proper nerd, bro. You get me? Then obviously, where man's chatting, like my man's just chatting madness, bro. Madness. I'm like, bro, look at this youth flipping self-snitching on himself. Look at him. Obviously, Chronic didn't like that. So Chronic's like, oh, you didn't post the video. You didn't talk about the video. You didn't talk about things when things came out with Bait Nath. I'm saying, bro, well, I can't flipping post a video of Bait Nath eating ass, can I, bro? What do you want me to get arrested for revenge porn? Like, no, but it's
so
like...
what would you mean? What? There's a video of him
Bro,
doing what?
bro, you know me, bro. I receive everything.
Yeah.
Everything comes on my lap, bro. I swear down. People message me with the darkest vendettas that they have to out their ex-man, their boyfriend, this is happening. I don't get involved. Bro, every single day I have people messaging me to out people. I said, bro, man's thing's not, because you see man patterning with Spac or you see man going back and forth with Spray, that's not how man's thing is. Man's not your personal gains, but people will still send it.
Yeah.
So obviously there's a video of Bait Nath flipping eating us. And I'm like, bro, this is what I'm trying to say. You have no chat for me. Eating arse, fam.
So,
you get me? No, get me. Trigger warning, akhi. Akhi, trigger warning, akhi. All the bella, akhi. Yeah, man's not on that.
And so Chronic wasn't happy with that. But
No,
didn't you guys speak after that?
Bro, this is what I mean. See with Chronic, yeah, his thing is selective. So it's like on the internet, what I realized, everyone goes mad on the internet because it's the same thing with Spray. You get me? He saw a man set up. He messaged man, bro. Like, general, well, martial arts, sick set up. I've just taken it in sick. And then the next week, I just see him flipping talking about, he's going to pull up at my seminar and he needs to see me in person. So I just didn't understand that. And I've done 3-4 videos like, sorry, leave it. I don't want no troubles. Then you need to say, oh, like you did say a lot of things, so now you want me to be, disrespectful.
I think look, my opinion, like I said, that Spray's been doing it for a long time, and he's making, and obviously his views have gone up and down, but at some points he's most probably made pretty good money from his channel and from his pod, and hats off to him. And obviously that's his earner. So yeah, there might be some truth to him thinking, yeah, like you did say a lot of stuff, but at the same time he knows this is gonna get traction, isn't it? Like it's
I'm gonna respond.
Yeah, exactly. But we just don't know how far anything's gonna go. My thing is like,
bro, but it's like in my head, I'm saying a man's thought process, and this is why I have to laugh to myself because I'm saying, bro, like you've got Chronic, and you've got Spray, and their thought process is, man's just gonna roll up to my man's seminar, bro, and man's gonna test the temperature. Like that's a man's thought process in their head.
Yeah.
Like a man's thought process is that, bro. You see, before RTM, I've never seen Chronic or heard of Chronic in my life. I'm not saying he's an idiot. I've just said I've never heard a different generation. But a man's thought process is saying, and then it's like, bro, so hold on. If I buck you in a road now, what's the first instance I'm gonna do? Try and knock you out or set pace or mash your works quickly because you're gonna mash your works before I mash your work. Because in my head, you lot keep on saying these little weird stuff. So now you're saying these weird stuff, but actually, man's saying this weird stuff, but it's like, bro, like, man keeps on talking about, man's in Dubai, hiding in Dubai. Okay, cool. Then if man sends 2 young G's to forward that and post that the thing and say, what are you saying about Bouncer? What? It's going to be fun and jokes aside now, isn't it? There's going to be fun and jokes. What, they're going to be a standoff. This is what I'm trying to say. And in my head, I'm saying, bro, like, fam, like, it's man stupid. Like, man's saying all of this in Dubai. Okay, how about I never come back to the UK? Like, no threats. I'm saying, how about I never come back to the UK now? But then, man's playing the art of war, fam. And then you lot can't even upload no flipping. You can't even do no podcast because your studio's, the whole shebang goes to the studio because the rent is studio. So it's like, when man starts saying half truths now, you're making man think like, bro, man's making a transition. I'm trying to, but I'm saying, bro, you lot are going mad, but it's like, you're going mad. Fam, we all can go mad. But furthermore, we all got money. So it's like, bro, like, I don't understand that, bro. But these are the demons that are starting to think in my head. I'm saying, like, hold on, like this man, like, man's thought process is like...
Do you know what it is, bro?
No, but I'm saying, bro, like, if anyone really had issues with you, they'll just come to your studio.
Yeah.
No, like, no, respectfully, bro. Your studio is advertised online. Stop going mad, fam. No one has issues with you, lot, bro. So when you lot stop acting on the internet, like, bro, man's almost touching 50. Let's just all elevate and push through. But it makes man just start thinking, like,
you
hold
think the
on,
lines
like,
between the internet and real life is getting too blurred now. Like, obviously, we understand
bro.
everyone wants to make peas, do
Not
whatever
only
thing,
that,
but
though,
it's
bro.
getting a bit, it's getting a bit blurred and too
bro, but
personal.
it's like you're mentioning certain people's names or certain. It's like you don't need to mention no one's names, bro. Furthermore, most of the real youths are over here now. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, stop mentioning certain people's names. It's like you're doing too much, bro. Because it's like, man was cool. It got put to bed. You've brought it back up. It's like, why are you bringing it back up? Then you expect me to not react the way I'm gonna react, and then on the flip side, you're saying weird stuff. I'm saying, bro, like, look, fam, like, seriously, bro, man has never disrespected me and just disrespected me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to send no disrespect, but I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, come on, bro, like, don't put energy into me, bro. Don't worry about me, fam. Don't worry about me. I ain't put no hands on you, bro. I've said one or two hurtful things. You've done one or two hurtful things. Let it go, fam. And then you have this man that obviously connects, obviously a loyal friend. But it's like, bro, you're even just doing weird stuff. You get me? You want me to help your son and this, we're all cool and it's not that deep. And then on the flip side, you're saying certain things like, anonymously and just saying weird stuff. Then you've got a local crowd in you or are you in there and telling your story. This youth knows everyone's stories, but he's mashed zero work. No disrespect. Like, I don't even like to speak immature or low vibration, but it's like, at least you have someone in the couch where it's like, yeah, my man's kind of a real deal and he can talk the thing. Bro, this is a you that knows everyone's story. Like, yo, yeah, I heard, yeah, my man, bro. I don't need to say any of that, bro. I can tell you many of man's stories that man's had where it was live.
Yeah.
It was real. Do you know what I'm trying to say, bro?
Yeah.
I don't need to have a man sit down on the couch because my man said a story about a next man and now it's get you on the couch because it fits the agenda. What sort of foolishness is that, fam? And the only person that's got sense is OG. That's kind of breaking it down.
He was talking sense on there for the little clips I seen. I haven't watched the full thing. He was saying, but to be fair, Spray's whole USP is kind of chaos, isn't it? Like, and it works. Remember, even from before,
It's
like,
fine.
So that's his
No,
kind
but
of
now
USP.
he's getting disrespect. So now he's dished out disrespect. Everyone's felt a certain way. I felt a certain way. But now, man's matching his energy. He don't like it.
No, 100. But you have to look at it like this. I'm not like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, anyone, like you said, you spoke on certain topics. He spoke on certain topics. Yeah, you're saying your reaction. This is part of what you do. But we just have to look at it like... At some point, everyone's mostly looking at it, it's like fair game. Because like you said, look, you're saying, look, I can react to anything I want to react to.
Of course.
Because it's online and this is what I do. This is the career path you've chose. And great, it's done great for you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're mostly thinking, well, our thing's chaos, so man's with the chaos.
Yeah, no problem. But what I'm saying is fine. There's not a problem if that's the case.
Yeah.
But it's like, don't sort things out. Like, we sorted things out.
And then go
now
back
you're
on it. Yeah.
We don't need to. You can talk on bounce on tanks. You can talk on whatever. And if you don't agree with man, you don't agree with man.
Yeah.
It's not personal. It's like a debate.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you're talking about, man's gonna come to the seminar and feel the energy. But it's like, bro, so okay, cool. You're coming to the seminar to feel like what energy, bro? Like, what's my natural reaction? Well, hold on, what's the man's natural reactions then?
Yeah.
You get me, bro? Because that's where it's gonna go left, bro. Like, you get me? Did you hear a rapper get mashed up with his own dog on him, bro, and get robbed with his own dog on him? Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
And I don't
it's like,
think
come
that's
on,
good
bro.
for anyone to do anyway.
No,
whether
but it's not.
Whether
But
it's
it's like
someone
when you're
coming to
saying
your
things like-
seminar or people going to the studio, right? This messes up the bread, in my opinion. But
Of
everyone
course
can
it
do what
does.
they want, and
But when
everyone's
man's-
grown men, everyone can thing.
Yeah.
But it messes up the bread. And like I said, if anything does, God forbid, a situation like that does arise, and it does all spill out like we know everything can spill out.
Yeah.
Aye, brothers, it's all on the internet, akhi.
Yeah.
We've all spoke about it, akhi. We've all seen it. So it's like, but look, like I said, everyone's big men and whatever. So, but I get where you're coming from. Obviously, they might feel like they're valid where they're coming from. But yeah, the internet this week for you has been a bit mad. I also see Elaine the Pain, because this has also come off kind of the back of the spray thing as well.
Yeah. So,
all of that little saga.
So that backstory is this, bro. Elaine the Pain should have never have gone on to RTM because it's not a safe space for her. The conversation that she had with Winners Talking, it was a great conversation. Whether people agreed with it or didn't agree with it. But with RTM, it was more of an ulterior motive. Okay, let's get my man, get her on the show, let's build the views back, but at the same time, man's gonna send for my man. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We're gonna send for my man. So when there's serious conversations, he's just sending for my man. So it's like, hold on, like you keep sending for Clue, like, but it's like, bro, like, but you're having a serious conversation. So this is where it's kind of gone left now, where my man's now responded to Spray and Chronic. He's now added her in, but in an indirect way. It's gone pear-shaped. They've gone back and forth, whatever, yeah? Then she's calling man out. Oh, man should be flipping. It's gone left. You know, like, gal got boyfriends, bro. Okay, no problem. Boyfriends and the boyfriends' brethren, no problem. I'm watching it, eating popcorn. You know what I'm trying to say? Then obviously, the street starts getting street. Like, this is man's world. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna call police. You know, should be fucking out to RTM. You know, should be speaking. I'm like, bro. I'm saying from the get-go, bro, what she's been saying, I've tried my best to like not rub her out because she's a black woman, but bro, she's racist, bro. like what she's doing, what she's saying, she's racist. You get me? And I know we hear that black people can't be racist. We're gonna get into that, but what she's saying is madness, fam. Like she's just saying madness. So in my head, I'm just like, I didn't even want to get involved, but now I'm getting at it and getting pressured to get involved. So I just done a full breakdown and she unfollowed, man. You get me? And it's like, with me, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Respectfully, you can tell me about my mama, my dad. You can tell me about anything, bro. I just look at. I probably won't even watch the video.
Yeah. So what it is, I think, with Elaine the Pain, right? This is just my opinion on it. I felt like she had a brilliant message, but the way she delivered the message was not the greatest. And
elaborate.
So one, all this shouting, Elaine. Just try to talk. Yeah, I get it. It's your brand, like shouting and whatever, but just because you shout doesn't make you right or doesn't make the message hit home any different. But what it is like, look, as a black community, we notice that a lot of our stuff gets adopted by other communities. So for her examples that I notice of is all our black hair products, all our black hair shops, they're owned by South Asian and Asian people. A lot of us black people shop at halal butchers and halal meat shops and whatever. And none of us have got our own shops. No black halal meat shop. I'm sure there's plenty. There is some, but I'm saying as the majority goes and whatever, and we're funding these communities, which is nothing wrong, but she's saying, look, we need to put back into our community. Yeah. And we need to take initiative to put back in our community. So we should open our own black grocery shops, our black hair shops, our black butchers, whatever, and develop the black community because we're so underdeveloped in where we come from. So that's something that we need to do. And as black people, we need to come together and think of a strategy in a way to do that. So I believe that's what she was trying to say. Now, all the extra stuff she was trying to say about Asians, this, Asian, that, it's not our fault that the Asian people took the initiative and have worked hard to open up these businesses and seen a gap in the market where they can make money. That is not their fault. That is a lack of our own as black people to elevate and use our initiative to do this to support our community. You know why a lot of the time we don't do this? Because sometimes black people don't know how to work together, don't know how to stick together, and sometimes black people are too damn teeth. That's what it comes down to, right? So But what she was doing was trying to attack the South Asian community. I've got South Asian people in my family, directly married into my family, everything. So I'm always gonna look at it as I'm never gonna disrespect any other race, not even just South Asian, but we're using that because that's the people who have adopted into our culture.
Yeah.
So her attacking them, it's just not good. Now, going into the part where we say that black people can't be racist, as a community, the reason why people say that black people can't be racist is because they're saying if racism is like institutional, and what I mean by that is by like racism institutional by like governments or people of power. As black people, we're not in places or positions of power to oppress anyone.
Yeah.
So that's why they say we can't be racist. But as individuals and not liking somebody for their skin tone or where they're from, of course you can be racist. Yeah. But as an institution, it's hard for black people to be racist because we don't really own anything or we haven't got the things in power to boycott. We haven't got things in power to boycott white people or South Asian people from working there or stopping them developing. So that's why people say, oh, black people can't be racist. Well, you can. Individually, you can be racist. And there is black people who are racist. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But when I run the segment, obviously, I called Spray and Chronic racist. But what I was basically saying is what you were doing was, they're not racist. They're not racist people, but the jokes that they was making could be deemed as
racist. Derogatory, innit? They're derogatory.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? So
I think as well, and obviously as black people, because we've been through so much hardship and generally, like as a generation and most black people in the UK, America, whatever, they would have suffered some sort of racism, whether it's small or little.
Okay, cool. Did you see the clip that I sent to you when Pinky Notes was going back and forth with the American?
Yeah.
So do you understand both points?
Yeah.
What was happening?
That American guy, I can't remember his name. He's a hard one, but he has got points. What it is, right?
Give a backstory so the people them know.
So I can't remember this American guy's name, right? He's mostly gonna find this. He's on his job. He's gonna find this emoji, clip it and attack, man. But what it is, right? He lived here for a bit, and obviously what he's doing, he's bigging up American black culture.
Yeah.
But American black culture doesn't associate themselves to the rest of the world's black culture, African black culture, black British black culture. Yeah. Now, the reason why that is because
they fought.
No, not even that. America's, because of the how much years of slavery, how their slave trade worked, majority of black Americans do not know where they're from, like their heritage is from. Yeah. So they have their great-great-great-great-great-granddad has always grown up in America.
Yeah.
Whereas your great-great-granddad's from Jamaica. Yeah. I know my great-great-granddad is from Jamaica or Guyana. Yeah. So we have a attachment to another part. In America, it's just America. So they're never gonna see themselves as, oh, they're African or they're Caribbean or whatever. They don't see themselves like that.
Yeah.
So they take American culture for their culture. Yeah. Nothing else. It's not being produced by anything else or influenced by anything else. That's how they look at it. So what he was basically saying is that, the jersey that you're wearing, the way you dress, the way you act, is because of black American culture. The reason why is you guys can do so much things, like i.e. in rap music and sports and whatever, is because of black American culture. To an extent, he's right. Because in Britain, how we've looked at abroad and like success and like rap and stuff, it's always come from America. Of recent, we've developed our own stuff. Yeah. But because America's so far ahead of us, we've always looked up to Americans for like guidance in like fashion, sports and whatever. Because that was especially when we were younger. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's where you look towards. Obviously, what Pinky Notes was saying is like, he don't really look at it like that, but he knows where he comes from. Yeah. He knows where he comes from. But that's because of how the slave trade worked, the way things worked in Britain and the way things worked in America were two different things. Yeah. If I believe, slavery was illegal in Britain, but Britain still colonized the Commonwealth and still had slaves in Jamaica, Barbados, and all the other countries. But in Britain, it was illegal. Yeah. But they still ran slave trade and owned slave plantations and whatever. So the racism thing's kind of different, like, and how we look at things. But look, America's America, innit? I think he was right. It's like, I think they were right. He was right to an extent, but bro, like I said, at the end of the day,
they don't rate us.
They don't, yeah, but at the end of the day,
No,
I
like,
think we're all
they
black.
don't rate us at all. Like when it comes to like you, like bro, bad views. They don't even look at us.
No,
you're not even black. Like,
yeah.
They don't look at us as black.
Yeah. Because that's what I'm trying to say. Look, because America, now even that, what he was saying, he's like the term black's like basically American. You guys are like African or Caribbean. No, bro, we're all black, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? But just how you guys look at things and how you guys put things in perspective is completely different. Listen, I think that guy is a bit of a twat, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's like, he has his opinions, innit? Like I said, he did have some valid points, but bro, at the end of the day,
but if he responds back, man's giving him 24 hours. so no one send him that clip, because if he responds back, you're getting 24 hours,
so,
trust
me. I just think, bro, at the end of the day, we're all black in it, and we've all gone through certain things. Some people's like trials and tribulations and discriminations and stuff they've gone through are harder than others, but we've all gone through certain things as black people. So yeah, it's just like, come on, bro.
No, of course. I hear you, man.
You get me?
Yeah, man.
But let's try and get onto some more positive news, man. We see today there's a lot of stuff going on in culture. What I wanted to touch on about is the DBE tour. Bro, I can't lie. I don't know if this is true, but I see statistically this is the biggest UK rap tour of all time. So Hold Tight Ads and LB. Yeah, of all time. The biggest ever. Like ticket sales, the amount of people who have purchased tickets. It's the biggest UK rap tour ever. So
big shout out to Young Ads and LB.
And that's amazing, because you have to
And Wes. Big shout out to management, Wes. Big shout out to tour management as well. Yeah.
Come on, so you have to look at it. It's amazing, because we've had some like big UK rap tours as well over here. So it just shows their growth. And do you know what? It just shows their growth, bro.
Years in though, you sticking that 15 years in, just keeping at it. But if it shows you the power of being consistent as well, innit?
Yeah.
Because like obviously just we'll go back to DBE, but if you look at Joe Budden's growth, locking into the podcast space.
Yeah.
He's 10 years in.
10 years in. Yeah.
And he's earning 20 mil a year. So now if you look at DBE, they're like whatever, how many years, 10, 15 years deep. And they've built their business model. They built the best business music model going. This is why with even the media model, what I'm doing with this media outlet, and it's like building a media model that generates the capital to reinvest into off-plan, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the model that they've built is catalog. Like now, like not only that they're generating so much money from their music, like their back catalog is compounding, innit? Like what I clock with YouTube is already within a year, I was getting 200 to 400 views a day, averagely, around that. Under a year later, I'm getting around 200,000 to 400,000 views every 48 hours. So it's the power of compound. So with music, it's like, every time they drop a new project, their music's gonna keep on streaming anyway.
Yeah.
But every time they drop a new project, now people start playing old projects. And it just keeps on going. And then the Spotify algorithms start picking up on more this song, all of a sudden, that song's done a flipping. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And even me just watch, like, it's so crazy. I've watched the stuff that they've, like stuff on TikTok and clips and whatever. Bro, these guys got hits for days, man.
Hits, bro.
Nah, sometimes you have to realize like what a hit is. Like sometimes you'll think, oh, like, yeah, that was a good song or whatever. But they got songs over the years that will, especially because it's kind of like our generation. They're a couple years younger than us, but you remember when that song dropped at that time, what you were doing, what you think, right, that was a banger. Oh no, that was a banger. Oh, I hadn't heard that tune in time. That was a banger. They got slappers.
They've dropped 10 projects, bro. Yeah, there was a year where they dropped 3 projects in 1 year.
They got bangers, bro. And
fam, that is what you call. I remember LB talking about, I think they've got something like 1,000 unreleased songs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
But imagine when it's really time to sell up their masters. Like what they're gonna get paid for it. 60 mil, 70 mil. 70 mil. Here's a check, pay your
It's
master.
just a shame. I don't know, man. I don't know the ins and outs of like Ads' like legal situation, but bro, I hope I don't know how America like, and even if you're not like super well received, but even if you look at like how their music is,
Bro,
like they
Ads,
sell
them
so
lot
much.
in America.
No, 100, but I'm saying they sell so much over here and whatever.
Europe.
And in Europe, like I'm just thinking like I know obviously Ads has spoke about it on his songs and stuff. I don't know if he spoke about it in an interview, but like about obviously him not going to America. But there's ways to do it. You got your money, pay your lawyer, pattern up, get over there and get grafting, man. Because like it's just crazy. Because for the UK and for Europe, bro, these guys like generally like for the generation that they've done, it's crazy, bro.
It's crazy, bro, man. You can see they're selling that 023 times.
A lot of people were there as well.
Not only that, they're selling at O2, they were selling out, bro. You go to Liverpool, Manchester, they're stadiums, bro. Like they're big like arenas.
Yeah, they're selling them out as
what?
well.
Arenas.
Yeah, no. Hats off to them, man. And you know what it is as well, obviously. Man's
the boy, and also flipping one thing that I loved as well, support act, K-Trap.
Yeah.
K-Trap support act.
No, that's what I mean. It's for South thing, isn't it? Like it's a South
that was
thing.
real, man. I like that.
Yeah, like it's like
K-Trap support act. I see everyone singing K-Traps.
Heaven or Hell song. Yeah.
That put a smile on my face.
Yeah.
I thought, that one there. Yeah. Like, you know what? That alone has done for K-Trap as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, people, but it's like, yeah. Do you know what I'm trying to say? The positioning that he's put in. Okay, when it's time to drop, he just come off a massive DBE tour. You get me? What's that? 100,000. It's like how much people? It's like 100,000.
Well, close to 200,000. It must be.
Yeah.
Three times in the O2 is like 70K, bro.
Yes, yeah. There you go.
Just alone,
200,000.
Yeah. It's like 200,000 people. So like you just and obviously man's always gonna be a bit biased just because obviously they're from South, innit? But like,
of course.
And obviously you have to look at it like you're always gonna look at them a bit more relatable for people from South London. But from where they've come from and who they are and who their families are and like whatever to where the heights they've reached, but it's just got to be commended, man. And obviously they're making great music, but just the consistency and keep on pushing. They're sick.
Big shout out to Banks Banton.
Yeah.
You get me? Big shout out to Banton.
So
good to see bro there as well, man. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man, solid. Obviously touching up in the music. You get me? One artist. I don't think he's happy with me. Akhi, you get me? Akhi, I'm telling you, Akhi. You get me? Miles Malone's come home, Akhi. You get me? It's floating around. You get me? Certain gals putting up my man's home and this, that is out there. You get me?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, bro, I'm getting hit up by labels and, man was not meant to know. Bro, you see me? Fam, bro, reach out to me, tell me, because I'll find out everything. Like, unfortunately, trust me, like, I find out everything.
So what, was you the first person to break the news, break the story?
I was the first person to say that he's been released from prison and he's been deported to Jamaica.
Okay.
So it's like, bro, Margs Malone is not my brethren. So it's like, you're not my brethren, bro. And so it's like when people are hitting me up, when labels are hitting me up, take it down. It's like, bro, do you pay my bills? Have you ever paid me? Do we have any relationship that you've ever paid me for any sort of marketing? What makes you think you can even message me to take anything down? But furthermore, why didn't someone hit man up and say, yo, heads up, man, like my man's home. Don't worry, when he's ready to drop, man will let you announce it before so it happens at the same time. No one didn't think of doing that. Me. Hit me up. There's certain people now, bro, that man know mad shit that's gonna come out next year, bro. With certain man. Do you know what I mean? Mad shit, bro. Certain man's doing madness. Certain man's snitching. Like mad ratting. It's there. I heard it come to my lap, made phone calls. Bro, don't speak about it yet. When it's the right time, you got to speak about it.
You know what it is,
I mean,
well?
bro?
Like, I get you because that's and I agree with you.
It's
fully.
not a criminal matter.
No,
as well.
100, and
you know
I agree with you fully. But obviously, for some people who don't know, obviously, you know this personally. Yo, Yard's a dark place.
Yours dark, bro.
So he's mostly thinking, I don't know, this is just my assumption. He's mostly thinking he doesn't want people to necessarily know because he's mostly got issues or whatever and ends or whatever. And if you got ties to Jamaica and you got butters, yo.
Bro, the
and you
ends
ain't
no,
governed.
bro. I'll be honest, bro. My man's in, bro.
Dark, you know.
My man was in jail talking on millions, trying to rob out millions. Bro, the same day that man's done that, the day before, man hasn't even released the video yet, bro.
Yeah.
Fam, man's millions is put on his story at Margs Malone. Yo, like it's real. No, like your stuff. The talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So a man's putting his story. A man's putting his story. So it's like the whole of Brom knows that my man's home anyway. And you've kind of gone online, tried to rob my man out. Nothing to do with man. But now my man's probably harboring. Millions is not even really. He just cuts true. So now millions is from yard as well. So it's dark anyway. So it's like it's not even a thing where it's like the people that know already know. You know what I'm trying to say, bro?
We've not obviously without saying too much names. I don't know what the internet knows, but we've heard rappers going to Jamaica before
and the car getting riddled with bullets,
corn
bro.
And other people that we know.
Have you seen people
personally hood wise, like yo, so he's mostly, that's why his team mostly are most probably reaching out to you to say that. But at the same time, yo,
bro, I think it's just part of the marketing because the label has hit man up.
Okay,
bro. The label's hit man up. Obviously, you know what I'm trying to say. The label's hit man up, but don't get it twisted. He's hit man up, but fam, I'm not gonna go back and forth, bro.
But since you said that though, he posted. He's in yard.
Yeah, he has to now, innit? Cause man thingy, but man, it's not man's intention to thingy. It's like,
so
bro.
what you saying, yo? Them times there, yo, Bouncer's big dog. Yo, if you got any things you don't want out or whatever part of your campaign,
hit man up, fam.
Shout Bounce. You get me? Just let him know. Let him know what go on. Shout him. You get me?
And obviously, just a private message to EGA. Look. You lot are doing amazing things. I bigged you lot up on the pod on the update. But respectfully, bro, you don't put no money in my pocket, bro. You get me? So respectfully, don't message me telling me to take down nothing. This is the first time they've messaged the man. I done a video about Digger, bro. You come out, you sending dish songs to Central C, like about Central C. Man, seeing it. Other people's wrote it. I've spoke on it. Oh. Can you take it down? I took it down, no problem. Do you know what I mean? Bro, control your artist then, bro. What the hell? You see on the internet. Oh, man, this song. Took it down. Now, my man's been released. Can you take it down? Bro, don't make me start fucking... I don't want to, like, man's internet ready. But, bro, like, do you pay me any money, fam? Do I do any business with man? Do you not pay me for any marketing things? No. So respectfully, how dare man tell me to take that down, bro? Before, do you know what I'm trying to say? You don't even lock in with man. Bro, please, trust me, man. You know, man. Man, respectfully, I don't really talk on the music thing. I leave that to UKL and Made You Think and that, to talk on the music stuff. Like, I don't speak on people's numbers. I don't give a shit about people's releases. I don't really speak about it. I just mind my own business. I don't really want to be too... Like, I don't want to be academics like that, bro. In that space. I leave it to the man them. I leave it to UKL. I leave it to UK rap numbers. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I leave it to Made You Think. I don't get too involved in that. But it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, everything's built on relationships. When something's built on a relationship, and you hit a man up, or yo, this is what's gonna happen, just letting you know. But if you don't want to hit man up or let man know, then fucking... like, it's not intentional, man. Let's speak on it.
I lock in, man. Lock
in.
Me?
But that's
artists lock in, labels lock in with Bounce, man. Before he gives you 24 hours. You get me? But there's a couple things, kind of like on the same thing we've seen like on, I don't know if I sent it to you. So there's a guy called Ebro. He works for Hot 97 in America.
Bro, so I see flipping... go on, say I see AK breaking down numbers.
So numbers. So we have to look at it right. So Hot 97, they got they're a radio station.
Ebro follows me still. So
they got a radio station in America where they interview artists, they do conversation, they do podcast stuff, very similar to The Breakfast Club. right? But what's basically happened? Show's been on for years, mad long. They were doing the show for a mad long time, but then Hot 97 recently acquired new owners, and the owners looked at these guys' numbers across the board, saying this show makes no sense. And bearing in mind, Ebro's been on there for years. When it was just radio, he was a very prominent figure on the just radio standpoint. And so they still do more radio now, but whereas the Breakfast Club kind of made that pivot, they're on radio, but it's a podcast as well.
Yeah.
Hot 97 do the same thing, but the difference is their numbers are shocking.
Yeah.
Appalling. But
500, 1K, 4K.
4K, right.
£40. Oh,
So,
$4.
but considering
Yeah.
between all three of them, they're getting paid over $2 million a year.
What's the breakdown of that?
So if they're only on their videos dropping, I don't know, X amount of hundreds of videos, they're dropping videos every day, hundreds of videos, and all their videos are averaging like 1K, it's a mad loss. Because you have to look at it from the business standpoint. You know how numbers work on the YouTube back end and whatever. Because radio, people still listen to radio, but radio is not necessarily a thing. It's not the biggest form of media outlet that people are listening to. It's YouTube. Yeah, so they're looking at it like this and they're saying, cool, we're paying these guys over $2 million
But they're on
a year.
YouTube and they're not even viewing.
No one's viewing it. So no one's getting the numbers. Whereas Breakfast Club, at least they get numbers.
They get numbers.
So it's
They got a cult audience.
yeah. So what basically happened, they fired Ebro.
Yeah.
Now,
What,
Joe
just him
Budden spoke on this. They're all of them.
Yeah.
The whole show's done. Hot 97 show is done.
Yeah.
They sacked them. So what happened now?
And Drake reacted to
yeah,
it. Right?
because he's been sending for Drake.
Okay.
So when Drake was having the beef
yeah.
with Kendrick Lamar, so this is what they were talking about on a Joe Budden podcast. When Drake was having the beef with Kendrick Lamar, the reason what Drake's issue is Drake was saying, look, this ain't really a rap battle. It's kind of assassination on my character, and they're telling lies, saying that I'm a pedophile and people in my camp are pedophiles.
Yeah.
But what Ebro was doing, Ebro weren't saying, yo, you've lost the rap battle. Ebro was almost fueling the narrative of the pedophile thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh, this is true. Ain't this true, Drake? Ain't this it? Because they've had a long-standing beef, long-standing issue. So that's why Drake reacted happy to it. 50 Cent reacted as well because Ebro said that 50 Cent was the demise of New York hip-hop because when he came out, he started beefing with everyone and people didn't want to work with each other, yada, yada, yada. So 50 Cent reacted to it. Then 50 Cent said, yeah, that's why I put in a word. We don't know if 50 Cent's trolling, but 50 said, yeah, that's why I put in a word to get you sacked, like, because you chat shit kind of thing. So, but now, so what basically Joe Budden was talking about, so Ebro, because he got fired, he's like, all right, I'm going to do this myself. So within a week, they built a setup, they built a show, they built everything, thinking that they have influence, and they started their own show and started dropping episodes and whatever. Bro.
Terrible.
The show looked bad. So, well, I haven't seen it. Joe Budden says.
Yeah. DJ Academics saw it, but he done a breakdown in money.
Yeah.
He done like a money breakdown.
Yeah.
Just say a million things is this.
Yeah.
But go on.
So Joe Budden was like, bro, you just fumbled. Because he goes, yeah, people do know who you are, but you should have took your time, built a better setup, done a real rollout, and showed your value to what you bring to this culture and to this space kind of thing and how you can make it.
They can still do it though.
No, 100%. But he's saying you rushed it and you've come out and then you've basically proved Hot 97 right because you've started dropping episodes and you're doing 700 views. You're doing 1,000 views.
Well, they're on. We're
Bro.
doing better than our podcast is doing better than that.
You know the ones there?
And their market share, American market share is like
crazy.
50 sticks. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so it just shows, innit? So I just wanted to bring it up because I just would have thought, obviously, you know a lot about YouTube numbers and people doing stuff on the numbers on YouTube. And like, obviously, you said you saw it on academics, but like, what's your thought across the board, like, of it? And like, what's the best way you think, like, I don't know, not even today, it could
So
be
his
better.
man's thing, is, look, I'll be honest with you. If my man got sacked, all of them, they should have got a setup in their yard and done updates. quick updates of what's going on in the culture, and built a great setup and spoke on what man's doing. And because they're doing it anyway. They was doing it anyway, but in a form of radio. So they was giving news, playing music, boom, 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 but they know about the culture anyway. What's going on with Drake, what's going on this, and built themselves up from there saying, yeah, cool. People would have laughed at them, but that model would have worked. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, cool, they got the setup and they rushed it. But in my head, I'm just saying, look, Rome wasn't built in a day. We understand certain things. And sometimes if you got 1 million followers online, doesn't mean that you have the actual influence, innit?
Yeah, the engagement.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just goes to show. But it's like you have to understand market share as well. You have to understand what your viewers actually like, what they're gonna want to listen. So I have like content that I know that's gonna bang all the time. When I say bang, it will get over 10K views, 15K views. But then I have content that I know that it takes time to build. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, do you know what I'm trying to say? So I know like if I had 6 bits of content and I knew 4 or 3 of them were banging, I would space them out within the days because I know, okay, cool. I've got my main topics and then let me just brush up on these topics. So I think with them, obviously, look, Robin they have to prove these look wrong now, innit? So they're gonna have to, for 1 year, 2 years, and then build up. And then when they get back to that level, they're like, oh, you lot was laughing at me. We're at this level, innit? But bro, I'll be honest with you, they built up a personal brand, innit? The power of personal brand is they've come from that, they got dropped, okay, cool. Bro, just put the work in. But I think quick updates, bro. I think that is the new wave, fam. Obviously, 2026, January, I'm doing Updates America, just American channel.
Okay, yeah.
Like, Updates America.
Bro,
Just
I don't know
American
how
channel,
you
bro.
even
One
got
a
the
day.
energy and the time, bro. I respect it, Car. Bro, you're non-stop with it, bro. So it's mad.
Bro, I've done 33%. I said 1,000 days, bro. 1,000 days, bro. So I'm on 33%. Yeah, cool, 33%. I've done 33, whatever, plus. But next year, 66%. 1,000 days. Next year I'll be on 66%. So I'm tweaking things and I'm not being complacent. That's the thing. I'm doing American channel. You see how the American channel is gonna take off. Is it just gonna be UK audience gonna watch American updates, or is it gonna the crossover? Am I gonna have a moment where now
lock in.
the Americans are talking about this UK guy that's speaking on you get me?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? Am I gonna dish out a 24 hours to one of the do you know what I mean? You just never know, innit? So obviously, but at the same time, I know that look, I'm prepared to get 100 or 200 views for a year. Like every day for a year. Like I'm prepared to do that. I have no crazy expectations. I'm just testing out the model. If the same model works for American content that I've done for the UK, UK is a niche. So obviously with my man, it is what it is, isn't it? And this is what's gonna happen with myself. God forbid that I don't take. Obviously, everyone takes L's, isn't it? Inshallah, you know, man, bro. I've taken loads of L's in the open. People are gonna be having a party. They're gonna be having a party, Aki. They was having a party before this, so they're gonna have a party now.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man. Obviously, the power of building your personal brand. So obviously, I've gone live with. So with me, it was like I don't like to gatekeep, and it's like what I realized. Most people gatekeep, bro. But I understand why they gatekeep. They don't want no dramas. Sometimes just make their money in private, cut through, and leave everyone to flipping starve. It is what it is. But me, I don't like to do that, bro. I like to flipping. I'm like what I've learned about being humble, and I have been humble, but I've learned to play things down a lot. When man's in a crib, we're in a nice crib, just let people think that man's in an empty room. You know, you have people that fits the criteria, that fits their agenda, because people, then there's no hatred in it. It's like, do you know what I'm trying to say? But obviously, 2026, I've got a vision. My vision is, man's in this space, and I would say there's about 10 people in this space. now that I know of. Not like, and they're building. You get me? 2K views, 4K views a day. Like, do you know what I mean? Like they're building. I'm saying if I build up a personal brand and I focus on people building their personal brand and give them the tools, the infrastructure, the stuff that I know that they, you get me? And then them being a part of something, everyone dropping consistently every single day. I could probably get 100 people dropping on YouTube every single day talking about topics and the same topics. What's going to happen to market share? What's going to happen to all these institutions that are going to come put money into it? Because they can see the new wave of how you
like consume
content is that. So then if I'm, okay, this person doing that update, I'm going to add that segment to one of my segments and tell people over what I'm doing to tune into that person, but then everyone's doing that. Then we have 100 people all with the same thumbnails pumping content. What happens to market share? Now they're gonna I'm on the internet and actually there's L's. I actually like my man, I'm tuning to all of his stuff. I'm actually gonna watch what L's has to say, but I'm gonna watch what Bounce has to say because I want to hear their both perspective if they agree with one another. If they don't. Bro, there's billions of people around the world, bro.
100%, bro. 100%.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
100%.
So obviously in my head, I was like, obviously I'm launching my community. Obviously my community was music anyway. So I've had a music marketing agency for a number of years. But I realized, man, being in the music marketing space, just that, they didn't really, UK people didn't really value, they wanted to take, but they didn't want to pay for anything. Bro, come on, bro. If you want free content, just watch my YouTube. No problem. I'll give you free gems. But if you actually want to level up, bro, I run a business.
And I think as well with you as well, when it comes to building a personal brand, I think you've most probably done it the best out of a lot of people, just from where you started, from Vision coming out of prison to where you are now.
No one didn't know what a personal brand was when I came out of Vision. I came out of prison. I saw the power of, I need to make a documentary.
Yeah.
So what makes me step apart from, there's loads of the black excellence that are multi-millionaires, but they don't have a personal brand. So it's like if anything goes wrong now, they can't pivot into something else. They can't, but they can. It will take a bit longer.
They're gonna have to make a business decision to bounce
spend
back
a lot of money.
To bounce back rather than using their personal brand
you know what I mean?
to even elevate their business position or make people move into their business. I fully get you still.
When saying personal brand, I'm a lead generator. I lead generate, bro. Like I told you about my view ratio. I'm got eyeballs, bro, to even get furthermore, my YouTube, 22 million views a month on my YouTube. My TikTok,
mental.
20 millions. Do you know what corporates would pay, what they have to pay to reach them eyeballs? Millions of pounds, bro.
Yeah.
Like millions of pounds to reach them eyeballs a month. I get it for free.
Yeah.
And you got to understand this. If you have an offer and you have a business, you have an offer that people can't resist and you're getting 21 million things a month, 21 million views. Bro, even if you got 0.1% conversion rate and success stories.
No, 100%.
And success stories. The method that man's building is working. Watch when man does it with other people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Anyway, my people, look, just to plug it in as well, click the link in bio. You'll see a marketing link and it will put your name, email, and number. Then you'll get a link that will make you join the community. This is dropping this week on Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm doing a one-time, one-offer fee of £100. Then in January the 1st, it will turn into a monthly subscription. And there will be no add-ons. It's just a lifetime fee of £100 you join now. And for me, it was like, let me just give people the opportunity. But sometimes I saw something online. I done a reaction and Jazz, he's in the sales. I forgot his full name. His name's Jazz something, Jazzy. And he said that his mentor, who makes $5 million a month, said, don't put no ads on in the UK. Like basically UK people, they don't really, they don't value, they don't see the value or spending or understand to make money, they have to invest in their self or whatnot.
Yeah.
Don't do that. You might as well put your ads on in America and whatnot. And in my head, I'm saying, maybe because maybe where man come from prison, it's like, nah, I want to give back to my culture. But at the same time, sometimes when I drop, you know when you drop offer, oh, it's going to cost £100, you kind of feel a certain way that people are going to start projecting like, oh, this is a scam. But I'm just like, how,
no, it's definitely
bro?
not. And you know, I don't know how people can say it's a scam just from the success you've had with other people's personal brand, but not even that, as your own. Like, and your own as well, from the things that you've worked with. Like, do you know what I mean?
Not even only that. I just told man, I demonstrated, like with man, you know what people will say, oh yeah, man's a fluke. No, there's no fluke in it, bro. I just said, look, I'm going to focus on myself this year.
Yeah.
In 6 months, we've built a 6-figure business. In 6 months. Man's dropping more and more content. The compound is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now I know the power of YouTube and building your personal brand and what content to make and what works and whatnot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, but in my head, I saw something what Clint said, the Cortez.
Oh, Cortez, yeah. Cortez.
And he basically said someone was complaining about not getting sales. I'm saying, and then he asked the person how much bits of content he posts, and they said 300. Post free. He said, bro, you come back to me when you posted 100 times, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta be posting this 100 times, bro, for you to even then see your results or where you're at. Get me? And I'm saying, bro, that you're so right. You gotta be speaking about things and doing call to actions and getting people in there. You get me? So yeah, man. But it's like what I mean, like sometimes the UK mindset, it's like they're tough cookie, innit?
Yeah, no,
like they would rather
crowd.
spend money on Starbucks. They would rather spend money on junk. Like, so, like, if you look over the month, they done a printout of how much money they spent on what random stuff. It will come up to like £400, for example, like £100 a week. But then when it comes to paying for something like a one-off thing or a monthly subscription of £25, they're like,
yeah,
I'll get back to you.
And you know what it is as well?
What?
We have subscriptions as well. You don't even use
Fam.
You send up
The
sign up
Zone.
to the Zone, the Zone.
It comes out my account, like, bro, Apple. Bro, I've got my Apple. I don't listen to Apple Music. And I've had the Apple subscription for 8 years. 8 years. I don't listen to Apple Music. And it comes out of my account, and I'll be like, oh shit, I forgot to think it. Oh shit, okay.
So
fuck
that's
it,
my whole point.
Whatever.
So it's like, I think as well, I think with this new thing they're doing with personal brand, I feel like people who are really trying to, like, in 2026, like, invade the content space and be somebody and wanting to elevate in your content space, I feel like they definitely should sign up and like just spend. Bro. And it's a minor thing, and you're going to be getting gems, and there's a lot you can learn, like, from it to elevate your thing. And like I said, you've got a proven track record. So,
bro, do you know, it's for me, bro, I'm not even over trying to sell to you. Like, bro, no problem. I know the power of digital marketing. I know the power of targeting people in Australia, targeting people in America. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's not gonna, do you know what I mean? It's not, I just give value just for people. Even if I give value for people to join another community, just know that 2026 is the year that we lock in, bro. And man's taking this thing very, very serious.
Yeah, no, proper. So what's been going on else in other news, man? I've seen a couple things online. I see a video that you done. I don't know if you've dropped it yet, or I heard you doing a video today. Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, yeah.
I
released it
interview
this morning.
Yeah, he done his first interview.
Yeah. Bro, what do you think? I think he's innocent, you know, bro.
Do you know what? Evidentially, let's talk about the evidence.
Let's talk about the evidence. The driver said there was arguing. The two gal were arguing. The driver said two gal were arguing, got in the car, come out the car, a firearm got discharged. He didn't see who shot the firearm. You get me? That's what the driver said. That was the evidence saying basically Megan Thee Stallion, the Crystal thing, they was arguing. Obviously, Megan Thee Stallion saying, "Oh, I didn't have no relationship with Tory Lanez." Tory Lanez
she doubled back
but Tory Lanez has said, "Yo, they both cool."
Yeah.
And it went left. She's saying that Crystal backed out, and this is what's happened. Megan Thee Stallion saying, "Raw, my man." Afterwards. You get me? And I kind of reacted and I looked at my man's, he was on live when all this stuff happened and he's saying, and bro, his energy hasn't changed from then till now. My man's got stabbed 17 times in jail, bro.
Prison. Do you know what's so bad? We done, I don't know if we remember, we actually covered this when it first happened on an old school music, lifestyle and culture. We actually covered it. We actually spoke on it. Look, my thing's this. Evidentially, there's definitely some inconsistencies for the evidence. And to me, it don't really make sense because they didn't get no bullet fragment out of her foot. There was a bullet fragment, I believe, not found. So who gets shot and there's no bullet fragment? That's another crazy thing. And I think what it is, Megan Thee Stallion lied and said she never had no sexual relations with Tory Lanez. Then later on a Instagram, Instagram Live or something, she admitted, well, we did have thing, but I didn't want to say anything about it because it would have made me look mad. So she admits she lied about that. Now, my thing is, are we saying Megan Thee Stallion is lying on Tory Lanez because she was pissed that he was fucking her friend as well? Yeah. Is that what we're saying? Yeah,
I'm saying, I'm standing on business. I'm saying that Megan Thee Stallion lied on Tory Lanez, and I feel like, bro, my girl backed. These Americans roll with their machine,
yeah, the gal roll with their machine.
And man, listen, I've met Tory Lanez, bro. I met him. I've met Tory Lanez a few times. Like I went to even Crept and Cones, Tory Lanez and Steph London and me and Crept. And another time, but Tory Lanez, bro, why would I back out my burner and bust it on the floor?
No, 100%. Everyone was mad drunk. Yeah. Listen, I don't know.
He's like, bro, go look at my record. I will never do anything like that. Why would I do that?
No, 100%.
But then separately, it's like the Gallem are arguing with each other. Obviously, boom, boom. If the Gallem's arguing with each other, these Gallem, some of them are rowdy, you know, bro. Some of them roll with their tutus and roll with their machiners and Gallem slapped it on the floor.
Then another person come out the other day. That's what he went for his appeal for and said that basically he saw the other girl shoot her.
Yeah, see?
That was another person who was doing security for Meg at the time. He said, it was the other girl who done it. So look, we don't know what's happened. I just feel like, evidentially it don't make sense, innit? The evidence don't make sense. That Tory didn't do himself no favors.
I reckon he'll come home, you know?
Well, hopefully. There's two things where Tory Lanez didn't do himself no favors.
He looks traumatized when I see him.
Yeah, he does. He looks different, innit?
He looks different, innit?
Two things where Tory Lanez didn't do no favors. The phone call we made from the police cell.
Yeah, what did he say?
He didn't say nothing. He just said, I'm so sorry for all of this. I'm sorry this happened. He was just saying sorry for the whole situation.
But because obviously he's been caught slapping two things.
Bro,
come on.
No, 100.
Like,
I'm saying,
fam,
like this was meant to go like this.
It has, bro, you get caught out doing foolishness, Aki.
100. Black men don't cheat. I don't know about cheating.
Get me, Aki. Internet ready, Aki. You get me?
But no, 100. Like, so he done that and whatever. And then the other thing that he kind of didn't do, but I get it. He didn't give evidence.
Yeah, I know. That's what got said.
Yeah, he didn't give evidence.
You said, do you feel like you should have, if you gave evidence, you reckon it would have been a different story? He said, yeah. So I know he probably eats himself up.
But what it is, now this is where it comes, where street culture comes in and where it's mad. If we believe what they're saying is cool, the girl shot her. He didn't want, if he went there and said it was homegirl, he would have snitched on her.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to snitch on her. But you caught a 10. So you're thinking, right, because I slapped two things there.
And now he's got to do 10.
Yeah, he's got to do 10.
Yeah, I know.
So I slapped two things. These things start beefing. This thing buns this thing. I've been blamed. I'm keeping it 10 toes because I ain't snitching. Think I'm on a bus case. I don't bust case and now I catch 10 years.
It's dark.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but look, I'm not saying he done the right thing. I'm not saying he done the wrong thing. I'm just saying what happened, innit?
Yeah.
Like, so.
And obviously, he was saying online that the mad narrative. And obviously, Megan Thee Stallion's a sexy black female artist, thick, beautiful. So the sisters and the gallem are. There was rubbing out. There was rubbing out Tory Lanez.
No, and I feel like it's good when the gallem stick together. But I feel like sometimes we always have to look at the overall facts of everything.
Yeah.
And like, do you know what I mean? We shouldn't blindly agree with someone or follow them just because they're black or they're from our culture or their thing. I think we should always put logic into perspective. But I get it, innit? There's a lot of black women who go through some type of abuse that it's not, and they're not heard or they're not believed or they're not things. So when black women stick with them, salute to them. Yeah. But sometimes we just got to look at the facts as well, innit?
Yeah. So, he's still, and obviously just moving on and touching up on gal artists and female artists. Obviously, Trillary Banks, she's internet ready, real life ready.
Yeah.
You get me, listen,
energy. Actually, but she's a bit of a gangster thing, but I like her, man.
Bro, that interview was with Pound Sterling's was dope, fam. You get me? Like, that was dope. But I can't lie, I know what I feel like as a black female, she was like, there's no management or there's not much support. And I can't lie, when I reacted to it and I was just like, do you know what? On my page, I don't feel like man's supporting as much females as a whole because man's just doing updates. Like, I'm not looking, and man has a crazy female fan base anyway that watches my content. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So I kind of saw that, I kind of agreed in our culture, there's not much female support.
There most isn't, but you know what it is with me, and this might be my ignorance, but I don't sometimes see a lot of like dope female art. There is a lot of dope female artists, but you only see them when they're not out there. You see them when they reach a certain level. Then you're like, bro, this artist is dope. Oh, she's sick, or this group's sick. But you don't. But when they're on their come up, you don't really see them, so it's hard to like support them. But obviously, many years ago, I was into management and I did a bit of management with a female or so, and it was thing, but it's hard to get well received. So sometimes I feel like managers, they want to work with someone that they know's music's hard as it is, but they want to work with someone who they know is going to get a return, innit? Like, or they feel like they're going to get a return.
The return of investment. Yeah, it kind of takes time to develop the artist, or they have to go to America to really. A lot of artists has gone to America, so there's not. Obviously, we've got Steph, we've got Miss Banks, but there's not a crazy list of artists. Obviously, we've got the main artist. My girl, forgot her name, man. She dropped a project a couple weeks ago.
LMA?
No, forgot her name. She's a GOAT, fam. She's one of the biggest.
So I'm terrible at. I don't even know.
Yeah. She's one of the biggest. She's always at the fashion awards. She was at the Dave. Remember, you see one of the awards at Dave?
Who, Thames?
No, Skepta done an award.
Oh, yes. Oh, no, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Actually, we're not internet ready. Sorry, man.
Sorry, we apologize.
We apologize. But anyway, my mind's gone blank. But anyway, obviously, I do hear what she's saying. And then, she just started just going. She came on there with energy, bro. She started talking about on the low. Was it low? DL,
yeah. Man,
what is, for when people kept saying DL, what does DL mean?
So DL means down low, meaning that you're, and I have to be internet ready here, meaning you're a homosexual on a low. So DL means,
you're hiding it.
Yes, you're hiding it on the low.
Okay.
Now, obviously, look, I'm going to talk on this briefly because I don't want to go mad,
I can't lie before you even talk on it because she said something and then last week, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
Fam, I had to send you it, bro. I can't lie. Last week,
you traumatized me.
I'm traumatized, bro.
You traumatized
that to me, fam.
You traumatized me because I was just like, this is a joke.
Bro, do you know what it is? Street niggas a lot of street niggas are DL.
Yeah.
So, but what I think what it is like, bro, if you're gay, just come out, say you're gay.
Nah,
and then move on. It's not
move
that
on.
like,
Yeah,
do you know what I'm trying to say?
You know what it is? It's the
But-
cosplaying thing,
yeah.
man. Man, are cosplaying as road man.
Man is building, man's got Twitter accounts, masking up, doing madness, bro. Saying madness, doing madness. I've never seen nothing like it. That there, what I saw traumatized me, but like, get it off my phone. So in my head, I'm saying, bro, like, but then you're a street nigga with so much vim, and then people are saying, oh, that's why he had so much hatred for women. You get me? One guy called Snips.
Yeah.
There was a West Street called Snips, bro. And fam, how they knew it was him was by his watch. He had a unique watch. So you know, man, sending it to me, I'm doing some thingies, I put it on my story, I'm seeing, you get me? Oh, but who's my man, boom, and then I've clicked onto his TikTok, and then boom, and then as soon as he's been outed,
He took down his whole team.
bro, he took down his own X. Like that dark X, he deleted it. But there was hundreds of videos that man was hearing. You get me? Big shout out to my brother Baller Jen, because obviously, I think I heard that it was one of his the oppositions. You get me?
Okay.
So imagine that going in the hands of your op and that happened. But
bro.
it was so dark. I've never seen nothing like that in
Bro,
my
and
life.
you know what's so mad? Yeah, me and you personally have been like known about this stuff for years. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Because there's big rappers who are DL. Man knows that things have linked and things have been sent and seen and whatever. But cool, that's just their business. Whatever you want to do, that's what you want to do. But it's like my thing's like, if that's what you're gonna do, my things is don't cosplay as a road man, innit?
Yeah.
Live your truth, exit out of the whatever, live a normal life,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
do thing. But you see this wannabe gangster thing, and then it don't mesh, bro. This is water and oil. They don't go together.
They don't go together, bro.
So do you know what I mean? So it's like you shouldn't be doing it. And then obviously talking back many years ago, that thing with the beans you done the same thing.
Beans
he come out.
Yeah, but East Street Beans, he's not Beano, guys.
Not
from
Beano.
From London Fields, not Beano.
Hold Beano, that's
not
bro.
London,
But not Beano, but there was a mad...
not Beanos, Beanos.
Yeah.
You know my names. That's broski anyway. But yeah, that one there traumatized, man.
He done, and obviously for people who don't know, he was a road man, and he was kind of on this thing.
Yeah.
He done a gay porn with guys.
Call him dirty criminal and.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what I realized, because I even saw a clip, people are they're DL for money. Like there's a clip, my man's like, oh, I'm DL, but I gotta provide food for my kids.
Bro, you're just gay, bro. You're just gay. Respectfully,
And
you're just
a
gay.
lot of people in the thing say, no, you're just
gay.
Someone on the video saying, I got to provide food for my kids.
Like, do you know what it is, yeah? Because look, I was, because you know me, sometimes I'm a little bit of a comment reader and an odd replier. So I replied to some girl in the comment on TikTok, yeah? Because she's saying, oh, all these men need to stop acting like they like women because really they just want to be with a man then. Really, they're gay. And I'm like, bro, like, just because your man or your link didn't want to link you doesn't mean he's gay. But then you see stuff like this and then you're thinking, bruv, you know what? Some of these guys are actually gay, bro. And it's like, cool, if that's your thing, it's cool, my bro. Like, do your thing.
Yeah.
But just don't like come and mix it with the road stuff and the gangster stuff because they just don't mix. Live your truth. Move out. Do whatever you need to do.
But in America, it's accepted in America more.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
America, it's more, you get it? But I can't lie, I just see, you just see it though. Like,
yeah, but like, but being gangster and being gay is two different things.
Yeah.
Like you can, maybe more homosexuality is
oh yeah,
is more
of course,
accepted. Remember, we're not really on that because in America, you're right, it's more accepted in America because there'll be people who will have like a heterosexual man will have a homosexual stylist or something and not feel away. Whereas us, we're a bit more homophobic. Like you don't want, as men, we don't want like as UK people in general, like especially black people, you're not trying to have no one gay around you at all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think if whoever you're doing, live your truth, be happy. But yeah, just miss me with it and don't pretend to be gangster and you're just a homosexual. I just don't think it goes, in my personal opinion.
Of course. And actually, look, we're going to wrap it up with this one. Obviously, we're going to extend to the Patreon now. So obviously, Aki, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week. And if you want to obviously finish off the pod, join the Patreon, and we're gonna be here now. So, ache, internet ready.